So, it's your boy Bones, and this is your weekly haul. Woo! Now, I've had a really busy week. I started my project at the airport. Uh, I've been going to the gym and hunting for movies. Also, I've been picking up figures and getting ready for my favorite month of the year, October. But let's get into the haul. Now, on the way home, I stopped at Dollar General because I needed to pick up some white paint, and I know they sell it there for I think like $1.50 or something like that. So I just picked it up, but I just happened to pass through the movie section, and they actually had some new like horror movies and stuff like that. And while I was looking through them, most of the horror ones I already had. They had the Elvira, Mistress of the Dark, Carrie on Blu-ray, some other ones. But I ended up picking up The Great Outdoors on Blu-ray, and actually it still has the sticker that said only at Best Buy. I remember when this came out at Best Buy, and I was kind of late, and I went, and there was none there. So I was like, I have the DVD. You know, it's not a big deal. But I mean, I just saw it there, so add it to the collection. Now, I picked up one Blu-ray this week, and it is Super Troopers 2. Now, I love the Broken Lizard guys, Club Dread, the first Super Troopers, Beer Fest, but you know, they're pretty funny, but it's a weird kind of funny, right? But I picked this up. I think it was $2, and it has the DVD and the Blu-ray, and it also came with the digital code, which I don't use. So if anybody wants it, just let me know. If not, whatevs. And I actually did come across a lot of horror this week. Um, First, I picked up the remake of Rosemary's Baby with what's her name? Zoe Zandana. Have to check it out. You know, if I like it, look for the Blu-ray. I picked this up. This said the Epic Collection, so I pretty much figured that at one time they had the other discs, but I have uh, Subspecies, the first one on Blu-ray, so it wasn't a big deal. But it's a Full Moon release, Subspecies 2, Bloodstone. Pretty much all these DVDs that I'm going to show you, I got for 75 cents. I think at like two different pawn shops. So maybe three. So add that to the. I, I've seen the first one a little. I think the thing I like is the vampires like long fingers, right? It's cool. I just picked this up. I mean, 75 cents, absolute zero. Like where the earth freezes, I guess. Never seen it. Check it out.
Cool.
Not in this one, white powder.
Aww.
Unrated Red Hook. You know what? I might have this. I'm not sure, but for 75 cents, no biggie. The Rockville Slayer. Never seen it. I think this has the guy from Maniac Cop with the big jaw. I think he's uh, deceased, so rest in peace to that guy. Sideshow. Like some weird horror movie. Check it out. Now, me basically, if it's horror and I don't have it, I'll pick it up. That's like the only genre that I'll do that with. Like comedies, westerns, sci-fi. I have to like know it and like it, and I'll pick it up. But besides that, or it has to be interesting to me. But besides that, if it's horror, I'll usually pick it up. Like this weird movie, Subject to, still has the old Hollywood video sticker on there, but it was pretty clean. I mean, the disc was clean and everything. I skimmed through this, and it's basically about this scientist that's living out in like in the cold, in the winter, and he's doing experiments like on people that died, and then a guy dies like close to him, so he uses him to try and revive him, and he's the second person that he's done it to, and he actually uh, lives. So I'm not sure about the rest, but one day I'll have to watch it. Like I said, I picked this up for 75 cents. Had all the discs in there. Horror 4 pack. Ghost Son, Vlad, Headhunter, and Reality Kills. So, added to the horror collection. Now, like a lot of people, I have a Midnight Movies, MGM movie, like, but that'll be like its own shelf. But I don't think I have this one, At the Earth's Core. I don't know, it's old school. Peter Cushing's in it. Like I said, everybody collects these. I have a good little collection as well. And I even have a weird like box set that I don't really see around. It's called like Witchcraft or something, and it's a box, but it's of Midnight Horror. So when I show that, you guys will see. Actually, this one, I'm not sure how much it was. I looked it up online, and it's actually pretty rare. It's with Ron Chaney, who's Lon Chaney's, or I don't know, somebody's grandson or son or something. House of the Wolfman. And when I looked it up, there's only like a couple of them for sale, and it's pretty rare. I'm not sure how much it is, but we'll know right there. God Told Me To. This is like, I have a couple of these kind of movies that are Catcom or something like that. And this movie, God Told Me To, has Andy Kaufman. Like, you barely see him, but he's in there. But it's about like a killer that's running around New York, and I didn't watch it all, but add to the collection. Like I said, I have like 3 of these, so this will go right there with those. The original 13 Ghosts, old school. I have the remake. It's pretty good. I mean, I've never seen this, so I have to check it out. Like I said, Halloween's coming up, October's coming up, and that's gonna be really horror month. Scared to Death. Bela Lugosi in his only color film. Never heard of it. And then surprisingly, I picked up Boris Karloff when he's like really old. Targets. I'm not even sure if this is horror. I think this might be like espionage or something like that. But check it out. I think I already have this, but for 75 cents I picked it up. Screamers with Peter Weller, and this is like a really crazy movie about these robots that like make themselves, and they like live under the dirt. And I seen it like twice, but a long time ago. I think they released a Blu-ray of this, you know, because these used to be pretty rare, but just add it to the collection. No big deal. I picked up like 2 westerns. This was what's it called? Quigley Down Under, right? Tom Selleck. And I actually have this on Blu-ray, but I don't have the DVD. I'm sick like that. I don't know. But 75 cents, that was cool. This is actually a good movie. It's an American that goes to Australia, and he, like in the old cowboy days, and he uses like this long rifle, and it's like really accurate, and It's actually a good movie if you like westerns and stuff. Here's the other one I picked up. I have Silverado, but I just have the regular release, and this is like the special edition double disc with the insert. And you got a bunch of people in here. You have Kevin Costner, Danny Glover, Scott Glenn, who's like awesome in this, Kevin Kline, Jeff Goldblum, what is it, Arquette, Rosanna Arquette's in here, Linda Hunt. So this is a good western. Like, if they don't really like westerns, this is actually like really good. Then the same thing for this movie. I only have the regular release, so for 75 cents I picked up the special edition, 2 discs, Sling Blade. And last haul I picked up Tough Turf, right? Which had James Spader and the young Robert Downey Jr. and the girl from Meatballs 3. But it was like a weird, what company is it? Like Tide or something like that. I forget. It's like a obscure DVD company. But this is actually the Anchor Bay release, and it's Tough Turf. So now I have that other release, and I have the Anchor Bay one. So that's pretty cool. 75 cents. And the last movie, since Burt Reynolds had recently died, rest in peace, I saw this and I picked it up, and what it is the 7-pack Outlaw Collection of Smokey and the Bandit. And you have, actually here you have like there's like TV movies, and I was looking at it, and Kathy Ireland comes out in one of them. But yeah, it has all the discs and the insert. So this one was especially for Burt Reynolds, rest in peace. But anyways, guys, that's it for this haul. I'm gonna keep doing what I do. You guys do what you do, and check you next time.
Eastbound and down, loaded up and trucking. We gonna do what they say can't be done. We've got a long way to go and a short time to get there. I'm eastbound, just watch a bandit run.
Oh, I love your suits. It must be a bitch getting a size 68 extra fat and a 12 dwarf.